What's going on, YouTubers? Rick James here, bitches, with Alicia, my daughter, my beautiful girl. Anyways, we're here at the park.
As you can see, there's kids doing the obstacle course. We're at the obstacle course, and we can zoom in over there, and we can see the park right there. That's the actual park, but this is the obstacle course.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, come on. Remember, everybody's gonna be watching this. Anyways, you guys need to stop being scared and start being responsible. Seriously. We're all in this same boat together, as I've said over and over and over again. We don't cooperate with each other. We're just worried about ourselves and our little family, and that's it. And sorry about the angle here, but it's because of the lighting.
Yeah.
Isn't very good right here. I've been turning it around and stuff, but it doesn't seem to help. So as you can see, the best angle was the downward view. Anyways, we got the beautiful trees above us anyway, and the sun in the background there, so it's kind of nice as well. But like I said, we're all silly human fucking slaves, okay? All of us are silly human fucking slaves. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't. All you secret society members, it doesn't matter how high up you are. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Riding around, having a good fucking time, and fucking enjoying fucking life. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Not slaving all fucking day for a corporation to get this paper money that we have to buy everything else with, that we create with our energy to begin with. Everything gets there from our energy, people, and they trade you a worthless piece of paper and made you think it has value. It has no value, people. Okay? It's a fucking illusion. This is disgusting what's happened here. It's very disgusting what's happened here. And like I said, we're all in it together. So the only way we're going to get out of this is if we stop feeding the monster, feeding the machine. Quit consuming. Stop being a fucking irresponsible person. Start being responsible. I mean, come on. We're being poisoned, people. Seriously. How can you not care about that? They're poisoning our kids. How can you not care about that? And it might be a little windy out here too, so if the sound quality is fucked up, I apologize for that. Anyways, like I said, we're all silly human fucking slaves. You give your energy away to make all these products, and they sell them back to us, all the products that the other slaves made with this piece of paper that they traded everyone. Come on, it's not rocket science. Your labor has value. That fucking piece of paper doesn't, but somebody made us believe that it does. We just need to stop believing in it. Anyways, I'm Rick James, bitches. Give me a call, man. So we can start this cooperation and start working together. No, it's not going to be perfect. Yes, we're going to have arguments because, we want to do things different ways. But like I said, it's all about communication and cooperation, not arguing and fighting. There's a big difference. Communication and cooperation, you talk until you come up with a resolution that both sides are happy with. Okay, that's what cooperation is. So, You know, there's no need to be arguing about shit. We're supposed to be having fucking fun here. Do you think you're supposed to be being here, being a slave, and just having 4 to 6 hours of a day to yourself? Because you got 8 hours worth of work. Well, you got to get ready for work, and you got to travel to and from work. So there's at least 10 hours we say to work. Well, there's only 24 in a day. So you got 14 hours left. Okay? 8's going for sleeping.
Hi.
So now we're at 18.
Hi. Hi, people.
Now we're at 18 hours.
Hi, people.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Hi, people.
and 24. That's 6 hours. And then if you have kids, you have other responsibilities. If you have to take them to soccer games and this, that, and the other. So after your slave job, you still have other, slave duties that, to give your kids their entertainment as well. So like I said, you got 2 to 4 hours actually to yourself a day.
Pine cones.
Beautiful pine cones. Open your pineal gland. The third
Pine
eye,
cones.
people. The third eye.
Pine cones.
You know?
Pine cones.
You're the secret. You're the genie in the bottle. All of us. Okay? But they've got us to hate each other and not cooperate with each other and
Pine cones.
fight each other. I love you.
Pine cones.
My beautiful girl.
Beautiful pine cones.
Yes, they are.
Mwah.
Beautiful like my girl, huh? Anyways, like I said, we're all in this together, people. Okay,
Okay.
sweetie. We're all in this together, people. So let's start cooperating. Give me a call. 480-233-7779. Wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I love you all, people. Give me a call. Come on. Let's start this organization because you know what? It starts with us. It starts with you making that call so we can start working together, so we can start coordinating instead of all of us just sitting back watching videos and shit. Especially you police officers. You're the ones I really want to talk to because you guys are the guys in control of it all. You know what I mean? You're the brutal, strong-arm force that the powers that be use. So your minds is the minds that I really need to free the rest of us because you keep us in bondage with you continuing to enforce these make-believe laws and statutes and codes that they come up with to steal our money when there's no loss or harm. There has to be a victim for a crime to take place. No seatbelt ticket is a victimless crime. Driving in a carpool lane by yourself, victimless crime. Speeding is a victimless crime unless your speed was a direct result of an accident. Okay, so there's just 3 tickets on victimless crimes. Okay, so like I said, I know we've all been trained and brainwashed into this, but they should have told you there's 3 universal laws. Do not harm another sentient being. That's exactly what you are doing when you're giving people tickets for these victimless crimes. Do not damage or destroy property. Okay, you're damaging fucking people by putting them in jail because they don't pay your fines or taking money from them because they got to show up to court, so now they missed a day or 3 days of work, through the court process. And do not contract to cause loss or harm or property damage. So those tickets are contracts. An offer with acceptance and time and consideration is a contract. You offer them a ticket. They reach out and accept it. And that court date is the time and consideration. They didn't teach you this in police training. Okay? Like I said, we've all been brainwashed into this to police ourselves and keep, enforcing shit upon ourselves so we remain slaves and the powers that be are free. Anyways, give me a call, you police officers. You're the ones I really need to talk to. Come on. You feel bad when you're doing what you're doing. I know you do. I know sometimes you're out there, yes, I know sometimes you do good shit. There are people doing some fucked up shit out there, But I'm saying a majority of the time, you're interacting with people, it's to steal their money. So, through a victimless crime. And you just broke all 3 of the universal laws. You contracted to create loss and harm. Because you created personal injury and property damage because, You know, now maybe they can't pay their fucking car payment because of this fucking fine that you gave them. So now their car got repoed. So there's the property damage you caused. Okay? Because they can no longer afford their vehicle payment because of this fine that you imposed, because they're living paycheck to paycheck. You just caused property damage because now, and personal injury, because now they don't have a way to get back and forth to work. They have to rely on the bus system. So anyways, police officers, give me a call, 1-480-233-7779. I'm in the United States, baby. I'm not one of these motherfuckers hiding out in a foreign fucking country. I'm standing right here in the USA, baby, giving this fucking message and having the balls to fucking do it. Have the balls to call me, police officers. Come on. You know? Everyone, for that matter. Like I said, you know I look like a fucking crazy motherfucker out here doing this shit because I have that little girl over there. That little fucking girl over there is why I do this. That is why I do this, because you know what? Without her, I would have never came across the knowledge that I have. I never would have. And that's her brand new bike I just bought her. She's all happy about that. But like I said, we're all in this together, people. Give me a call. Wholeness, Balance, and Vibrations. I love you all. Come on, get back in the picture so we got a good screenshot, honey. Because Daddy likes it when you're in the screenshot with them, and we have lots of time on the video, and we have, I love your smile, and how beautiful you look. And everybody else out there, look, this is why I do what I do. This is why I look fucking crazy and you know, like a raving lunatic because of this little girl right here, you know? This is my responsibility. If I came across this knowledge that's happening to all of us and I didn't try to make everybody else aware, then I wouldn't be being a responsible parent. Okay, and a parent is a pair who rents. Think about it. You and your wife are a pair.